I am Brett Powers.
And I'm Arist, also known as Dumb. I was casting last Valorant stream that we did, and it was really amazing. And tell us about yourself.
I've been casting Rocket League here since my freshman year, actually, when I first came in. And it's been a really fun experience, and I've learned a lot, and I'm glad to be here tonight. Tonight is a very special night tonight because Rocket League is back, and that is what we were going to be streaming tonight. The lineup is crazy. We got Caleb, we have Alex, aka Nighthawk,
yeah,
and Collins. So we actually haven't seen this team fully in action yet, but we have seen them play scrimmages, and they've been actually insane. They're really good, and I cannot wait to see them play tonight.
I've been watching them play a lot of ranks, and I've even played with both the team coach Caleb and Alex or Nighthawk, and they've been doing really good. I do want to say though, I do want to ask you, what college are we playing?
We are playing Simpson College tonight.
Are we? Do we know anything about them, or?
Not that I know of, actually, but we're about to see, and it's going to be a good game tonight.
I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait for this. I mean,
but they did. We're actually coming back to them again tonight. We actually played them in a Valorant game.
Yes, that was the Valorant game I casted for, and that was a crazy big game. Their Sova and their Jet was doing amazing, and I just want to say that it was so much fun to do it, and I can't wait to be casting this again. I mean,
yeah, for sure. But hopefully we can get them back tonight and It's going to be a good game. So it is currently 66 degrees here in Pittsburgh. Perfect weather and rainy for an esports Rocket League game. But that doesn't even matter because we're indoors.
Yeah, but it's like 2,000 degrees in here.
It is. It is.
I mean, it's not the worst thing. I mean, I've been to Florida. I've been to Las Vegas. I mean, this is nothing compared to it. I mean,
oh, yeah, for sure.
Not bad at all.
It's pretty hot in Florida, I'll tell you that.
Oh, my gosh, it's humid as anything.
Compared to here?
Compared to here, I mean, it's raining here. I can't really say it's too humid, or I mean, it's basically just raining 24/7.
Yeah, we are still playing in the NACE division, which is the division we've been playing for the past couple years, and we've had some pretty good matchups. And we in this completely new team, and which is crazy because I've been with Caleb for a number of years, and he's a very great leader, and I'm really excited to see what he does with this team and how he's able to make plays and how their chemistry is able to play out.
Could you tell me more about the league that they're playing in? Because I don't really know much about it, even though I just started casting since I'm a freshman.
So in the NACE division, we just there's different colleges what we play against, and it's pretty simple. They just come in and we set them in a lobby and we talk for a bit and we are ready to play.
Is it just like an online thing? Like they don't meet up at all, or?
Yeah, they're other school. They're probably in the same gathered room
Type area. Yeah.
like
Okay.
we are.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh.
And we are we're jumping right into the game.
We
here.
are.
So we have 5 minutes on the clock. It's going to be best of 5. And it looks like everyone is loading into the game. We have Caleb, Alex, and Collins. It looks like on the other team, we have Big Bulldogs, Hawkeye, and Wiz Tix.
Wiz Tix? Like tickets?
Something like that.
I wonder if they got that from Roblox.
All right, we're jumping right into this. All right. We are in mid, going back into Point Park.
Nice hit from Alex.
That was. Oh, and they almost did score, but it was a block from Point Park, which is a nice block. And Caleb battling in the corner with Bulldog. And they score. Wow. That is not... Oh, so we're just jumping right into it today. Okay.
Yeah, we just jumped right into it and they immediately scored. What?
That is crazy. So let's see what happened here. So it kind of just trickled across the goal line, and we weren't able to recover it that quick. But that was a good attempt from Point Park to try to get out of the
point. No, that was their point.
That was their point.
Yeah, they just scored on them. Yeah, they're doing really good.
I'm getting the colors right. So we're getting the colors mixed up a little bit here, but that's okay. Point Park is...
So the colors are mixed up.
Yeah. That
was Simpson who scored, and Point Park was the one who got.
Yeah, we're getting the colors a little mixed up.
Okay, sorry. The colors are mixed up. That was my bad.
So Point Park is orange, and Simpson is blue. All right, we are in Point Park territory. Ball's hitting up, and we have Big Bulldogs trying to hit the ball up top, but Alex passes it to mid, trying to get it out of the zone. But Hawkeye just missed. It's in front of the goal, and they were able to score
with another point. Right in the back.
Let's see what's happening in here. So Collins, he's in the net. He's trying to... He did a backflip trying to get the ball out, but he was not in a good position to get that out of the goal, which is okay. He tried his best, and that's what we need to just keep doing. We are in mid right now with the ball.
They hit the ball up, getting that free pass into the goal, but sadly, Simpson blocks it.
And yep, Bulldogs with a hit down into Point Park territory, and Caleb is trying to battle with Hawkeye in mid, and he hits it back in.
Aerial from Hawkeye.
Hawkeye is able to score. So let's see what happens here. So Collins is in net. Hawkeye, he does this aerial and upper right. That is really hard to block. It is an upper right in the corner,
but incredibly hard to block. I mean,
yeah.
He was even in the back pin or whatever it's called, and
yes.
He couldn't even get it. Like, that was insane. Aerial by Simpson.
We are in the corner now. Hawkeye with another attempted aerial, but he missed that one. Collins is in mid, battling with Bulldog. Bulldog hits it to the side, and we are able to get it into mid again.
Looks like they pinched it to mid, and Wiz shoots and scores. A nice shot from Simpson again.
happens.
4 points in only a minute.
So their coordination is just on point right now, right off the gate. And he was able to pass to Wiz and put it in the net. All right, it is 4-0. Point Park is down, but we still have a lot of time to recover, and let's see what happens. We are in the corner of...
They did push it up on right, and they shot backwards, pushing it back into the right corner of Point Park. It looks like they're going for another aerial, and it looks like they blocked, and Caleb gets the ball out of there, but Tick shoots it back, and Collins also blocks.
We are in the corner. Oh, Caleb with the Collins with a demolition, and Wisticks with the shot, and it is it hits the post, which is a close call for Point Park, but did not go in. We are still battling in Point Park territory, trying to get the ball out. We are at mid now, and Caleb with a good opportunity, but he's just outside, and we miss. It goes to the corner. We are back at mid. Wiz picks up with Collins. There's a demolition at mid, and it's going downfield, and Caleb with a goal.
That was a nice shot from Caleb, and that beautiful teamwork was able to push it up and distract them. They weren't even near the goalpost. I mean, there was only one person that was there, and he was in the backside, so he was not able to get that. That was a beautiful play by them.
It was first Point Park goal of the season in Rocket League. Love to see that. Love to see that. We need to see more of it. All right, we are in Simpson territory. We just knocked it back down to Point Park territory, and it is right above our net, and Nighthawk is able to hit it out. We're battling a mid now.
Pinch from them.
Caleb trying to get a hit, but he just misses it at mid, trying to get it out of their zone. It is above our net now. We are able to hit it out, and gathered by Hawkeye and Nighthawk. They're battling. Oh, Caleb with it. And the upper left.
Nice shot. Oh my gosh, they did amazing on that shot. That teamwork was beautiful.
Wow, what a goal. The passing is on. Okay, so we were struggling a little bit, but now I think we are getting it more down.
We're getting the momentum right now.
Yes, we are.
Ooh, they pinched it all the way to mid onto their side, but it looks like Caleb pushing it back, and he gets another shot.
Caleb is going insane right now.
Caleb is crazy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what happens. A shot from mid. They are not able to recover.
They left it open. They left the goalpost open. They need to start playing defense now.
This is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I wanted to see from Caleb and the other team. And our team is just the coordination, and we're able to make some great plays right now. So let's see what's happening right now. We have Caleb in the corner battling it out, and Collins, he just misses. We had a great shot, but Hawkeye's not able to get it back into the territory.
Looks like Caleb's going to be going for it, trying to pass to his teammate in mid. It looks like, Collins didn't have enough boost to push up, so Nighthawk is taking it around.
We are battling at mid right now. A lot of people are there. Caleb is trying to get it out again, but Bulldog is able to hit it up out of the sky, and
hot block.
He's doing some aerials in mid. We're still just kind of slow paced right now, but trying to pick up that momentum again. We are back in Point Park territory. We're trying to get it out right now, and still battling at mid. We've had a lot of battles at mid this game. All right, a lot of back and forth. Caleb trying to get it out of the net. We are able to clear it. Point Park on the offense now.
Looks like they pushed it back to the other side where Collins is going to try to block it, but Hawkeye gets in the way. And Caleb goes for the aerial, and he does miss it, but Bulldog is pushing it back, but they hit it upwards.
And Wiz with an aerial tries to get a pass to one of his teammates, but Nighthawk is able to clear the ball, and hopefully another offensive attempt for Point Park, but they are able to, Bulldog is able to clear it. We're in the corner of Point Park territory, and Collins is trying to get it out. Caleb with a nice save. We have 3 seconds, 2, 1. If we can keep it in the air, I think this might be.
I think the first point.
They're still keeping it in the air.
I mean, it's in the air. There's no point yet.
That's another goal.
That is another goal.
Wow, they kept that ball in the air for a long time.
They did. That was a good 30 seconds. Probably 20.
Looks like this round is going to go to Simpson. The score is 5-3 for the first round. A lot went on that round. A lot went on that round. So let's break it down. First off, Simpson came out of the gate with
four goals immediately.
4 goals immediately.
I mean, the Hawkeye dude, he has crazy aerials.
I think we were just trying to figure out how they played first and getting a little bit of their play style, if they were more offensive or defensive, and how they worked as a team. But now I think we have that. Since the first game is down, we know a little bit more how they play, and we are ready to counter and go right into the next game.
I do believe, though, that they're more of like an offensive team because, I mean, they were just pushing the ball in the beginning. They were just striking, going after the ball as much as they can, which I feel like whenever Point Park, I mean, they were just confused at first. They didn't know what to do against that, and because they didn't realize that there was a guy with really good aerial skills like Hawkeye, they weren't ready for it, I think, and because of that, they got 4 goals immediately. But now that they know what they're going to do, I believe that they're going to be able to take this next round.
All right, and we're hopping into game 2. All right, it is kicked off, and it is in Simpson territory.
Hawkeye gets a nice demo on Caleb, but it looks like they shot it. Wiz does take it out.
All right, Caleb off the wall, trying to get it out of their territory. We are in mid. There's a battle with Nighthawk and Wiz. Clash. Caleb tries to hit it back into Simpson territory. We have Caleb with another good save. We are able to get it out, clear it. Clashing with Wiz in the middle. Ball flies up back into their territory.
Looks like they bounced it back, but they just keep sending it back and forth.
That is another thing I keep seeing all game is Caleb is a great goal defender in this game. A lot of nice saves and plays made by him.
Both him and Nighthawk are doing amazing with these saves.
Just another save by Nighthawk, like I was saying right there. That's exactly what we needed. See, we'll pick it up now on it, and top left. That is another one out of
nowhere. No one saw him coming. I mean, they couldn't do anything about that. It was a nice pass from Simpson.
Yeah, that is definitely a tough angle to recover from, especially in midair, like that shot like that. But Point Park did the best they could. We are the score is now 1-0. Simpson is up,
and that is a score again.
Let's see what happened right off the face-off too. Okay, so Hawkeye hits it into Point Park territory. It ricochets back, and he just puts
looks like they weren't ready. Yeah, they looked like I think they were trying to get more boost, and they just shot it in.
Or maybe a little overcommitment by Point Park, but nonetheless, good attempt.
Oh, they do hit it up though. That is a nice shot, but Hawkeye does save it, and he gets a demolition on Collins, which is really good for them right now.
Ball is at mid.
Collins goes for a shot. The Wiz does clear it out.
That was a good attempt for scoring. Caleb off the wall, trying to hit it to Nighthawk. Able to almost triple him, but kicked out by Wiz.
Looks like Bulldog does clear it out, though.
Yeah, he did. We are in the Point Park territory, on the defense, trying to get it out. Nighthawk with an aerial, trying to pass to either Bulldog or
crazy. I love the aerial battles that I'm watching right now. It's like watching Harry Potter.
Exactly.
This is better than Quidditch, guys. Ooh, right. Try to clear it upwards, but Nighthawk. Oh, if Wiz wasn't there, Nighthawk would have gotten a nice score right there.
Lots of aerial attempts, which is exactly what I wanted to see coming into this game.
Exactly. Oh, Collins knocks it out.
That is unfortunate.
Very unlucky play. They sent it up to mid. With Bulldog there.
Is there, but he's bounding it off. But Wiz tries to go in for the second touch, and Wiz gets it. We are able to get that goal in. Wow, the aerial plays I've been seeing here is nothing like I've seen before in other games. Okay, so he bounced it off the wall, came back down, passed it, and right in.
It went right in.
The score is now 3-0. Simpson is up.
Ooh, and there goes Nighthawk. He slightly missed it. I think he overcalculated it. Looks like Collins is going in, trying to bounce it off, and Hawkeye gets it out.
They're currently at mid, and looks like Wiz is going to pick it up. Caleb trying to counter, trying to get it on the defense, trying to get it out. and hits to Hawkeye. Hawkeye has a chance to hit it into our zone. Oh, but he has a shot on goal, hits it right over, and they are able to score again. So he hits it off the wall right over Collins too. I can see that he tried that, and right in his blind spot. Score is now 4-0. Simpson is up.
I really like the teamwork I'm seeing from both sides.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
They're able to block it. They're able to do aerial attacks. Like, look at this. He's just flying around with the ball.
First game of the season, too. This is exactly what I wanted to see. The intensity, the chemistry that I've been waiting for. It is all coming together.
When Hako overcommitted, he missed the ball, but it bounces back. Collins shoots it upward, but Hawkeye tries to take it back. Ooh, Collins got it out of the way.
They're just having a lot of back and forth here.
They are.
Caleb in the corner trying to get it out. Nighthawk and Collins are ready on the defense in the goalie spot. Collins is able to have a nice save from the attempted shot from Bulldog. We are able to get that out and hit back, and Wiz is able to block that right out.
Is he able to block a second one?
Shoot it at the post. He just misses too.
Hawkeye passed it up for his teammate, but I think he shot it too far.
And Collins is in the corner. He's trying to make a play here, but hit out by Hawkeye. Caleb is able to put it into the midfield, strolling down to Simpson territory.
Looks like Wiz is trying to pass it up to mid, but instead he passes to Caleb, and Caleb gets the shot.
He's able to put it in. Wow.
It looked like he was trying to go for a mid pass, but the ball got out of control. I mean, he didn't have enough boost either, I think.
I'm telling you, it's one of those upper right shots too. Hawkeye tried to save that, and it is just a very awkward goal to try to defend.
Especially if you're on like front post and you're just not in the right angle or you don't have enough boost. It's difficult. Like, ooh. Caleb gets it upwards, but Hawkeye just with the aerials.
We're battling in the corner right now. Bulldog is able to end. Nighthawk clashing in our territory. 30 seconds on the clock in this round. And Caleb's able to hit it upfield. And Hawkeye's looking to find the ball past Bulldog. And we have an attempted shot, but it goes right over the crossbar. And
Crossbar trick shot.
I guess that's what we were trying to do. And Hawkeye's admit he hits it back into point bar territory. Nighthawk he just missed off the wall, and that looks like it is going to be the conclusion of round 2, and that is going to go to Simpson.
The aerials were crazy.
That's exactly what I've been seeing too. Is the aerial play is off the wall. See what I did there? Off the wall.
So we're switching names, right?
But nonetheless,
guys.
But nonetheless, both teams have been playing very well. We've seen some great aerials, blocks, shots, and a lot is going on.
You know, I feel like I regret saying what I said earlier. It looks like that Simpson's an all-around team. I mean, they've been able to do a good defense. It looks like they've been able to push the ball hard. I mean, they're doing really good right now.
And so with Point Park, too.
I can agree with that, too. They're doing amazing teamwork, and they're able to save some of the balls. I mean,
for a team that's not been together that long, I'm impressed to see what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, this is just like a 6-week team.
Yeah.
Like, if that, like probably 3 weeks, because, I mean, Collins just joined recently, didn't he?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, they just started playing together, and it's amazing what they're doing right now. I mean, they have amazing coordination. They have amazing teamwork. I mean, I don't know what else I could say about it. They're just really good right now.
Exactly. So, what do you think? I want to get your opinion. What do you think needs to happen in this third game to bounce back for Point Park?
I feel like instead of playing more of a defensive role, which is what's happening, they need to start playing more of offensive and start going for demos, like for Hawkeye or like for someone who's been just pushing the ball too far forward. Like, they need to start going for demos, I think. Honestly, they haven't been doing a lot of demos. I saw last game Hawkeye got 3 demos. I mean, he's been pushing them out of the way.
The play
they need to start disrupting the players. That's all they need to do.
Gotcha.
That's what I believe, at least. I believe that they need to disrupt the players and take back, like, the land. I mean, they keep the ball keeps going onto their side, and they need to start pushing it to their the other side more. That's what I think.
And I feel like our positioning is good because they've had shots on goal, but we're not able to jump on the ball in time.
Yeah.
But it's pretty hard to predict where the ball is going to go. But we're getting better at that, definitely. And it's interesting to see how this third game is going to play out.
When watching them practice a little bit, I do think they need to learn like boost management a little better, because I've seen them go for boost and then one is looking for the boost, and I feel like they need to call that out a little bit more. But
yes,
besides that, I mean, all they really need to do is just demo them and just disrupt the plays. That's all they need to do this game. If they do that, they'll win. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
And I can even hear them out there. They're excited. They're still in this, and they're fired up. And we're jumping into the third game.
I love to hear that they're motivated, because you can't let this break your mentality. If you let it break your mentality, then the game's over. I mean,
that's one thing about Point Park, is that they give it their all, and then we love to see it. All right, we're starting the third game off strong here. The ball is at mid with Bulldog, and they're hitting it down into Point Park territory. There's
like you said.
Okay, I guess we just had to say something.
Yeah, they just did it. I mean, they just called out a demo and they did it immediately. I mean, I might as well just say that they need to score now, and they're just going to score.
Say that every game. All right, we are battling in the corner right now. Caleb is able to do a little bit of an aerial here, but looks like they were able to counter that. Yep, Hawkeye jumps right on the ball, and Collins is able to try to hit a shot. Okay.
Collins passes it up, but it looks like they're about to go for a score.
And get the shot. Let's go. Caleb is able to put it in. Okay, this is what I saw right here. Two of the players from Simpson were a little overcommitted. Did you see both of them flew by, and they were trying to recover really quickly, but they did not make it back in time. Just in time for Caleb to put that goal right in. And that is what we love to see.
What I love to see is that I feel like Wiz, since they were blown up, they wanted revenge on the other person, but it looks like they overcommitted that revenge.
Yeah.
And they weren't there to save it. I mean, that's the best way I can put it.
All right, we are in Point Park territory over here. Wiz trying to look for an aerial here, but just misses off the crossbar. And Nighthawk trying to get it out. Clashing with Hawkeye over here at mid. Ball's going slow. And in Simpson territory, we're back into Caleb's running on the defense, trying to get back. Nighthawk is able to recover.
That was a nice pinch by them. They pushed it out and was almost to their side, but sadly, I think it was Hawkeye who pushed it back. And Bulldog pushes it back to the goal, but Collins shoots it upwards, but Hawkeye pushes it back again. Just back and forth, I mean.
That's what this game is. A lot of back and forth. We have Caleb with an aerial trying to get it out of their zone. Oh, and Caleb with a nice keep in their territory, but Bulldog is able to recover. But it is also by Collins in the mid, and Nighthawk hitting it back in. We're in the corner right now of Simpson territory, hitting it out. Caleb keeping it in at mid. The Bulldog is able to get it back out. We're a bit on the defense right here, trying to recover. There's a demolition.
Nighthawk
from
got
Bulldog.
demoed again. They're just going after one. They're just going to demo all of them. What? That's insane. But it looks like they overcommitted, and there's no one back on the goalpost right now.
You had to say something.
What? I mean, they were.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I did say they had the demo. I didn't say which team.
True. True. We are in Point Park territory trying to get the ball out, but it is hit back in by Wiz. Bulldog with a shot, but it goes... Oh, another demolition from Bulldog. Blows up Nighthawk.
He's just bullying at this point.
And Bulldog keeping it in. Saved by Collins. Is there at the right place, right time. And ball is still trickling in. Another demolition from Wiz.
Wiz just wants his revenge. Oh my gosh, he's going ruthless on him. Nighthawk did nothing. It was Caleb who blew him up.
Nighthawk is having a little bit of...
He's not having fun right now.
Not having a little fun.
But, I think he's been, like us right now, just spectating the game. I feel so bad for him right now.
Another demo on Nighthawk. Another one from Caleb.
Nice
blowing up
demo.
Bulldog.
And because of that, he wasn't in mid, so they couldn't score because of that. That was beautiful on Caleb's part.
And we're still in mid here, trying to get the ball out.
Looks like Collins is going for the shot. And Collins gets the shot. Let's go.
Puts it in the goal.
Nice shot on Collins. Ooh, it looks like
right
he over-intimidated.
between them.
Hawkeye was just a little too fast for that shot.
That's not something you see all the time. The two of them were on defense, and he's able to right and down the middle put it into the goal.
I mean,
all right, we are in Simpson territory right now. Wiz is on the aerial right now.
Collins is trying to push it back into mid so someone could play off of it, but looks like he messes up his aerial. But Caleb's still there. He's able to push it up.
It's like saved by Wiz to try to get that on. Another demolition from Bulldog, blew up Collins. And Caleb trying to recover, but he just misses the ball, drives past it. Wiz tries to hit it back into their territory. We are still in mid, battling it out. 1 minute remaining in this game, in the third game. Hawkeye picks it up, but Nighthawk is able to hit it back to Caleb, trying to get a little passes in here from Point Park.
All they got to do is play time now, and they could win this. They could win this round.
Yeah, play it safe. That's always a good option.
Another demo.
Another demo.
Looks like they're passing it back, but Caleb gets the ball. He's trying to push it in, but Bulldog tries to push it back. Ooh, that was a nice aerial by him. But they bounce it off the wall.
Demolition from Bulldog. They blew up Caleb. It is in mid right now. Nighthawk has the ball and another opportunity, but it is hit out by Simpson, and they're on the offense now. Hawkeye has a shot on goal. He just misses off the crossbar, and it is in front of him.
Another crossbar.
Point Park is able to get it out. We're on the offense now. Bulldog is trying to recover.
Looks like Bulldog's trying to keep it in the air to keep time up, but it looks like he's almost scoring on himself.
It is still in the air. Time is at 0, and that is going to be the end of the third game. And it goes to Point Park.
It goes to Point Park, yes. Now it's 2-1.
2-1. We are still in this.
We are still in this. This game, this is a best of 5, right?
Yes, this is the best of 5.
So whoever gets to 3 wins, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to do the mental math in my head. So how do you think that they're going to play this next round?
So my guess is that I think we need to play a little bit more defensively, since they have the advantage as of right now. And to play defensively means like just more people back on goal, and not risking like overcommitting and all that. But what have you seen from so far that you think is going to be played out in this fourth game?
Well, hopefully more demos. I mean, they were doing really good with the demos, and I mean, they got that one shot off because they demoed. They got the WizTix distracted because he wanted his revenge, and I mean, that distracted. I think that distracted them a lot. They were just going for demos that round, and I feel like because of that, they kept breaking formation, and that's why they were able to sneak those 2 goals in.
Yeah, it didn't look like Nighthawk was having a fun time last night.
No, it did not.
Being demoed, but they still played a great round, and
they did.
It went to Point Park. So we're jumping right into the fourth game here.
Let's hope Nighthawk doesn't get blown up immediately.
Like we've seen the past round. Okay, Collins has the ball. Hit back in by Bulldog into Point Park, and we're on the wall right now. Wiz hits it back in. And Collins tries to get it out, but he just misses. It goes to Caleb. And Caleb is on the offense now, hits it into the Simpson territory.
Looks like Bulldog is trying to pass it back, but he misses, and Caleb takes the ball, and Collins shoots it to the mid. But Hawkeye, he pinched it with Nighthawk.
Collins tried to recover it, but it was hit back into our territory. Caleb on the wall, tries to hit it out, but doesn't get that much momentum on the ball. Nighthawk tries to also hit it, but hits it right to Bulldog.
Banks off the wall, and Wiz tries to shoot it in.
It's a nice save by Collins off the wall.
Just was there at the right time. That was perfect by him.
That is something that I have been seeing more Point Park do, is these amazing saves. Just another one like Nighthawk did, just hit it out right there. We'd love to see it.
It's going out middle, and Bulldog hits it out of the way, sadly, so they cannot get that shot in.
It is hit out by Wiz. Looks like an open goal, but it just goes to the left. So Point Park is lucky on that regard.
That was a nice pinch by Caleb right there, pushing it off the Wiz and pushing it onto the other side. It looks like they're going to go for it, and Wiz tries to hit it up.
Point Park has an opportunity here, but it is saved by Wiz. He just hits it out into the corner.
It looks like they're not going to be going for many demos because, I mean, they're playing together now, and it looks perfect.
Oh, Caleb was ready for that shot, but he is hit out by Hawkeye. He hits it into the corner and picked up by Wiz.
Speaking of demos,
Oh, we have a shot on goal, and we put it in the goal. Nighthawk.
Let's go, Nighthawk.
Right play, right time.
That was a beautiful shot by him. Oh, that was impossible to get. That was basically a crossbar right there.
And both of them tried to save that, and they were not able to. That was a great shot by Nighthawk.
That was beautiful.
Score is now 1-0. Point Park is up. There is 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the
He
clock.
hit it midair. That was a crazy demo. He went for that.
Demos are getting more advanced now.
They are. They went from ground demos to air demos. What's next?
Ceiling demos.
I want to see that now. I want wall demos.
I think that's possible.
I believe it's possible. I mean, you're using a boost, right? Ceiling demos, wall demos. I want to see all this. I mean, it's anti-gravity, right?
Yeah. Physics in Rocket League are countless possibilities.
There are. I mean, you could get a 0-second shot in the goal. I mean,
exactly. And you have Bulldog trying to recover the ball, but Hawkeye goes for it. He misses it too. Collins on the recover for Point Park. Hawkeye goes in to try to battle with Collins, and Caleb is able to hit it into the air, but sets it up right for Bulldog, and he misses. Hawkeye's on the attack.
Go for it, but
Nighthawk saved by Nighthawk. A great save. We're battling at mid. Hawkeye pushes it back into our territory. Caleb is able to boot it out. And Wiz and Hawkeye battling at mid. We are in Point Park territory, still battling with the ball. Another demo from Bulldog. He blew up Collins.
Looks like they passed it upwards, and Wiz tries to shoot, but he misses, and he overcommitted, and he put it in a corner. Put himself in that corner. But it looks like Hawkeye's going to try to pass it back, but he passes it to mid, where it bounces back to mid again. And Collins needs to save the ball, or it's about to go in.
Collins is able to get on the recovery, and another demo.
Gets a demo off of him, too. That was a nice demo off of him. Looks like they're trying to push it back to the goalpost, but Caleb is going to go and push it back into that corner. He does not want it anywhere near his goalpost.
And he's hitting it towards mid now. Try to pass it to Collins, but it goes back. Oh, it hits the post of Point Park, but it does not go in. Wiz tries to hit the ball again.
My gosh, the aerial combat's insane. Nice, they hit it back up to mid, and it looks like Wiz is going to be getting it. Pushing it back to that corner.
That is one thing I've seen from Wiz. He's very efficient with the aerial play right now.
I can agree with that. He knows when to use his boost and knows when to push up with it, too. He can push it back, he can beat defense. He's really good with it.
And Bulldog is able to keep it into Point Park territory. Nighthawk tries to get it out, but it is kept in. We're still battling in the corner. Wiz hits it back in. Still a lot of corner battles here. That's what I'm seeing. And Caleb tries to get it out past Nighthawk. It looks like almost another opportunity. Oh, there was a demo, and we were not
demo. That was an unlucky demo from them.
Using our tactics against us.
Sorry.
The demos.
The demos were too much.
They were.
I said the demos are overpowered. No one believed in me.
You hit the nail on the head with that one.
I did.
The score is now 1-1. We are all tied up here with 25 seconds on the clock. Wiz is on the wall and trying to get into the Point Park territory, but it is hit out. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye goes for the shot, and it banks off the goal post, but Wiz does take it in, sadly.
That is a goal by Wiz. Let's see what happens.
That was a nice goal by Wiz, yeah.
So Hawkeye hits it in.
And Caleb sadly watches.
Yeah, it goes back out.
He had no boost.
And right back to Wiz, and he puts it in. The score is now 2-1, 14 seconds on the clock. Hawkeye has the ball in the corner. Caleb fighting for the ball.
Looks like they're being really aggressive this game.
And
they get a score. And they score with 7 seconds on the clock.
7 seconds to keep the Point Park in the game.
They're going to be put in overtime right now.
Off the wall, and the ball's right in.
You could hear the crowd cheering out there, even though it's the players.
The boys are going crazy out there, and we love to hear it.
Oh, another one goes up, but Nighthawk gets battled by Hawkeye. It looks like they're going to be heaping it up in the air. Oh my gosh, Bulldog takes it down, but it looks like it's still in the air. What? They're keeping it up there. What? No way. No way. Oh, and it touches the ground, putting them in overtime, which is very
had that.
They almost had that too, yeah. That was almost perfect for them.
It is overtime here in game 4. We are still down 1 game, but if we win this, we were going to be tied 2-2. So hopefully that happens. Collins is able to recover the ball, save it off the wall. And Collins tries to hit it up, but Wiz is able to recover that and hit it back in. Hawkeye with an insane aerial tries to hit it. Hits off the crossbar, almost into the Point Park goal. We are still battling in Point Park territory.
Looks like Bulldog and Wiz are taking it back to the goalpost where Hawkeye tries to shoot, but
another save.
Collins and Caleb are there to block it off.
Amazing save by Caleb here in overtime.
And Bulldog misses. I think he overcommitted a little bit with that aerial right there. And Wiz is trying to go for it, but Caleb shoots it backwards. Where Bulldog misses and
another opportunity, but it is just hit to the side.
Oh, and he demoed Hawkeye. Looks like they're trying to pass it back, but Collins gets hits give up English. Looks like Wiz bounced it back.
Hawkeye trying to go for the ball again. Caleb able to keep it in. Looking for a pass to Hawkeye. He just misses it, but it looks like the Point Park is at a disadvantage here.
Oh no.
Trying to get back on defense, but Caleb is able to get back in time to save it.
He was there at the right time, right?
Exactly. We're at mid now. Simpson is able to hit it back into our territory.
Looks like Wiz is starting to push up with the ball right now. Maybe he's going to go for a score, but he bounces off the goalpost. And they both bounce it off the goalpost.
3 misses in a row there from Simpson.
I think they're starting to panic now. I think both teams are starting to panic right now.
They're doing anything they can to try to get it in. Another miss off the crossbar.
They're starting to panic.
Wiz is going in shambles. Caleb is able to get it out again. Another save by Caleb.
The amazing defense I'm seeing from Caleb and Nighthawk right now. They're keeping this game in. They're keeping themselves in the game.
Caleb again able to hit it out.
Wiz pinches it off to mid, where Hawkeye does go in and hit it, but
another save by Nighthawk. It is still in Point Park territory. They're going up, looking for an aerial here. Collins is trying to do something up on the wall here. A demo from Collins.
That was a nice demo.
Another save by Caleb too, and another demo from Wiz, blowing up Nighthawk. Another demo, Nighthawk again.
They're just bullying Nighthawk at this point. He's targeted. Oh, and he missed.
Caleb able to clear it again.
A nice pushback from Wiz, but sadly there was no one there to get the ball. Looks like Hawkeye shoots it back to mid for someone to play off, but Caleb gets there first. And Wiz tries to shoot it back. And of course, Collins there to save the beautiful ball.
Caleb is able to get it out again. This is a long and fierce battle in overtime. This is one of the greatest battles I've ever seen in Rocket League. We are still at mid battling for the ball. We're mostly on the defensive here right now.
Which is completely fine. As long as they can keep the ball in play, I think they're going to be able to do stuff.
That's exactly what I was saying. Point Park is playing a lot more defensively. We're on offense now. We have an opportunity. Collins just misses it on the right side.
Just misses it. They just need 1 goal.
Caleb is able to... but Wiz saves it. Is there to save the ball, and it hits back out to Caleb.
He gained that momentum back.
Our territory.
Whoa, Caleb puts it out of the way of Wiz, so he can't even get the shot.
Hawkeye with the ball in the corner, trying to make a play. We're able to hit it back out.
Looks like they're trying to bounce the players out of the way so they can't even pass to each other.
Both teams are making it hard to play.
They are.
For each team.
This is a battle to the, whoever has the stronger wit.
Another demolition from Bulldog, blowing up Nighthawk.
Another Nighthawk demo. Looks like Nighthawk's going to be able to go for it, but he hits it up and hits the top of the bar. But Hawkeye goes for it, and he misses because Caleb blocks him off.
We need to make a tally and see how many times Nighthawk got blown up.
Yeah, we do. Well, I'm going to tally this. I'm going to tally it later.
We are still in Point Park territory on the defense. Now we're in Simpson territory. We're on the offense. Up the wall.
Caleb's trying to pass it up to the wall, but Bulldog gets to it first. But Caleb passes it back into the game. Oh, but Wiz takes it all the way back to the goalpost where no one else is. And they got it in. Bulldog puts it in
the goal.
They were being too aggressive, I think, and they weren't ready for that.
That was a lot of back and forth in the front of their goal there. I mean,
was.
they saved it. It was just they had the last touch on it, which they were able to put it in the goal. But nonetheless, that was a great game from Point Park and Simpson College.
That was.
I liked seeing all of the offense Point Park had in that game.
I like seeing the defense. I mean, they were able to save most of the balls, and that went on for like another 4 minutes. That's basically a whole other game right there.
Exactly.
I mean, they were able to keep the ball in play for a while, and they were so close to getting the second round. Or second? Is it second or third?
All of the I think the third.
No, that would have been the fourth round. Apparently I can't count.
But especially what I saw in the third and fourth round was, what you said, the saves. I saw Caleb, Collins, and Nighthawk all with great saves on defense. We definitely played a lot more defensively in this game than any other games that I've seen in the past, really.
But I like that defensive play. They were playing really good, and they were able to keep the ball in play for a long time. I mean, that's all they needed.
But the time Point Park was on offense, I really liked seeing all the passes. That's what I liked seeing.
Their passes were really good, and I think at the end they just overcommitted a little bit too much, and that's where they got the loss at.
Yeah. But nonetheless, it was a great game, and another talk that we keep bringing up is the demolitions. So what do you think happened there?
I think that at first Simpson was going too hard with the demolitions, and that they were like being too aggressive with them, which is why they lost that round. But then after that, I feel like they started playing to where they realized that they shouldn't be going for all these demos, and that they should actually be attacking the ball, which they started doing, and that's why I believe they won that round, because they were able to balance out those demos and also balance out pushing the people out of the way and just playing with the team.
Yeah, like I said before, in the first rounds, I should say, are always like figuring out how their other team operates, and it's a gray area for
both
the
sides.
Yes, I mean, for both sides.
They don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know what the other team's like. Both of them don't even know what they're like.
Yeah.
And
it was really interesting to see how that played out. But any other points you wanted to cover from the game?
Besides the fact that they had really good defense, I really liked Caleb's ball control and aerial control that they had. I mean, they were able to keep the ball up in the air and for like a good 30 seconds without like letting it touch the ground for a while. And they kept it in play for the longest time.
And one thing from Simpson College that stuck out to me was they knew how to keep it out of their zone.
Yes, I agree with that. They kept it out of their zone for like 90% of that. I don't think it touched the ground on their zone. I barely saw it on their zone that game.
Yeah. But when it was in their zone, Caleb, Nighthawk, and Collins all worked together, and we saw some amazing plays. And the goals from Point Park were also fantastic. Especially those ones that were like upper right corner, and I think, was it the one from Collins that it just got past those two people?
Yeah, it got right past those two people because I think Hawkeye boosted too fast, and I think he was just flying. He went flying right past the ball, and he was overcommitted to that. And the other one accidentally bounced the ball into the goal, which I did see. He bounced it off of him, which bounced right into the goal, which I think was just not the best positioning from the one dude.
Yeah, and I think that is going to wrap up Game 1 of Rocket League.
Looks like the coach is talking to them right now, probably talking about what they're doing and, what they just did.
Yes. And Chris, our coach, Chris, is he's a really good coach. He's been coaching them for a long time now, and to see them now in action is something really cool to see.
Even got the Point Park hat right there. Are we talking about this sponsorship that we got?
Oh, and Red Bull. We are sponsored by Red Bull.
Do you like it? Do you drink it?
I drink it.
How many cans would you say you drink a day?
I could crush 3.
3.
Easily.
How much caffeine does this? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna check, but screw that. Yeah, that's our sponsorship, Red Bull. I drink at least 3 of those too a day.
All right. But that is going to wrap up game 1 in the NACE division for Rocket League for Point Park. And we're all glad that you stopped in to see the stream. And we will be doing Rocket League every Monday night. So be sure to catch into that at 7. And thank you for tuning in for Rocket League. I am Brett Powers.
And I'm dumb.
And we'll see you at the next game.